What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ty's Fishing Adventures. So in today's video, kind of continuing with my history of being fashionably late, we are doing Mystery Lure Fridays, but I'm actually doing it about 2 days late. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm going to get Mystery Lure Friday to you guys, and we're going to do it. So let's dive right in. I'm not on the water, as you guys can see. I'm gonna just keep mixing it up, guys. I did get out to the water for a little bit. No, come back. Whoa, there you go, guys. Paused it and this little joker took off with it. There we go. Yes. A bait change and a fish again. I think we figured out something, guys. I think we've my smallest crankbait to date. Smallest crankbait that I've used. Once again, throwing a little. Look at the colors on this guy. This guy's so pretty. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. If you check my Instagram, it's at Bass and Furious. You can keep up with all my catches and my challenge and all that good stuff as well. Here on YouTube too, but every time I do manage to land a fish for the challenge, I put it on my Instagram. So at Bass and Furious, make sure you follow me on that. I'm so close to 5,000 followers on Instagram, guys. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please follow. And here on YouTube, I'm at 818 subscribers. Literally less than 200 away from 1,000. Super excited about that, guys. So thank you for everyone who subscribed so far. I appreciate all your new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed or hit that button, please hit that subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad that you guys are rocking with me on this journey. So tournament season is about to kick off. A lot about to happen, so stay tuned. We about to rock. So for Mystery Lure Fridays, I wanted to kind of do, and like I said, if you may have seen me put a little something about this already, but kind of wanted to just go ahead and get it out there for you guys. It started, we went with $9.99, then we shot right up to $59.99, then we went all the way back down to whatever your swim jig one was. So for last week, so I got 3 of these out so far, guys. I got a glide bait, I got a swim jig, and then I got a bull shad. So we're all over the spectrum, but now we're going to kind of dive in a little bit to a whole nother category, which I'm excited about. I cannot wait to throw these. These are the biggest things I've ever seen in my life when it comes to this category. So, for example, I fish a lot of, this is not the mystery lure, but everybody knows what this is. KVD 1.5, right? I fish a lot of these. This is one of my crankbaits. I particularly use my RBT custom baits, so be sure to check them out, RBT custom baits. And I also use aided lures, so definitely be sure to check those guys out. Local guys, I'm all about supporting my local guys, man. They both do phenomenal work. They do a really great job. So definitely check out RBT and then check out aided lures if you're looking for lures. You live here in Virginia, Maryland area, DC, whatever. Reach out to those guys. They both do some really great work and can hook you up with some great stuff. But I do also like to dabble. We like to go explore a little bit. So for Mystery Lure Fridays, we'll keep it short and sweet, but this is where we're at. There you go. Hope you guys can see that. We're going to the Megabass side of the world, guys. So this is the Megabass Big M4.0, guys. This thing right here. This is Megabass's version. Trophy hunting, Mother Lake, Big Mama, monster hunting, Megabass. Alright, guys, so for the Megabass, again, this is for trophy hunting, big bass. And here, let me just show you the actual lure out of the box. Here we go. Check that out, guys, and all of its wonder. Now, we're going to compare that, guys. I'm going to go over here to my tackle box. So this is my Bass Mafia. You guys may have seen this in a couple of my other videos. This is where I keep all my crankbaits. We got it. This is a 2.5. This is a 1.5 series, right? 2.5, 1.5. Now, we're going to break out this monstrosity. Look at this thing compared to the 2.5, guys. Look at that. Wow. Now, compared to the 1.5. Alright, you guys see that. Like, this thing can eat that. Like this is crazy. So, with the sides in particular, the lip, you guys can see the lip there. Not quite as normal as you can see. The body of it there. Okay, again, the sides. Of course, you got the Yuki Ito on the top. Megabass Big 4.0. Of course, it's got a good solid split ring, pretty big hooks on it. I mean, this thing is meant to land you. It's meant for giants. So you fish this in 11 to 12 feet of water. So 11 to 12 feet of water is where you're gonna go to for this. So for example, you take this, you take your Vision 110 plus 2. Oh boy, it's lights out. And I got some of them too. It's lights out. I haven't thrown either one of these yet, so I'm excited to try this. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. It casts good. It slices through headwind. Short-lipped hydrodynamic body allows for all-day low resistance retrieve. So low doesn't wear you out all day if you do. And then it dramatically increases your contact rate with bigger bass, because this is a big meal to come through. If you're used to fishing this, and then you come out with something like this in 11 to 12 feet of water. Now, as we all know, you're pulling out for 3 to 5 feet, right? So this typically ain't gonna be fished where this is gonna be fished at, right? But you do have some where you go a little bit deeper. So you take something like this, right? Boom, you take that. It's meant to go a little bit deeper. You pull, but then you pull this through that area. So again, just something different, guys. Again, I want to show you guys and keep you guys up with what I'm working on and what I got and what I'm learning and things like that. So with this particular lure, again, it's huge. I of course picked up 2 of them. Retail price on these is about $27 or so. I got these 2. So I got the red, of course. That's we're about to springtime. It's about to go down, and then I got a shad pattern. So you take. I got both. So I got enough to hit me on both sides. Again, I'm throwing them where I would normally throw some lures at, because you can't spend an amount of money on the lure and then be afraid to fish the lure in the places that you need to fish the lure. That's just dumb. Why spend the money if you ain't gonna throw it when you need to throw it? So this is a 2-ounce crankbait. So I normally fish, guys, and that's why I pulled out my rods. I normally fish the 1.5, 2.5. I throw them on the Dobbins 705. Dobbins also has a bigger cranking rod as well. I also picked up the 6 kilos rod. I have a couple of those coming for my cranks, but what I'm actually going to end up having to do is taking one of my bigger rods. I have another 6 kilo running that it holds between 2 to 6 ounces. So whereas I was going to throw a depths on there or a Megabass iSlide, I'm actually going to have to throw my crankbait on there, right? And then we're going to see how it goes. It's got a really good action. It's got a good tip on it, so I'll be fine. I'm not too worried about losing fish with the treble hooks and stuff. Because honestly, the depths and the iSlide both have treble hooks as well. So I was pretty comfortable fishing those on it. Now I'm just going to throw a crank on it. So Mystery Lure Fridays, guys. You're tuned in. I appreciate it. This is what we're working with. The Megabass Big M 4.0, guys. That's the lure for today. Again, I'm throwing all this stuff. I got it tied on. It will be tied on soon, especially when the time gets right. I'll, of course, do the follow-up video and let you guys know how things are going. So, as always, guys, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is Ty's Fishing Adventure. We're talking Megabass Big M 4.0 crankbait. 2-ounce crankbait. It's huge. Hopefully for landing the big fish. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Share with your friends. Hope you guys enjoy. And as always, I'm out. Peace, peace. Gotta go. And he's off.